Good morning, everyone. It's Wayne back again, and welcome back to the workbench. Well, it's done. This is the 2014 box stock build. It is complete. I finished it the other day, and so I'll just give you a little bit of a tour around it. It turned out really, really well. It was a good kit to build. It went together really, really easy. No major issues with it. Just take your time, follow the instructions, and it's a real nice build. So again, it's the rich blue. I did the two-tone tan interior, which you saw from some other videos. It's got the custom wheels on it, and that's about the only thing that I did. Like, everything's out of the box. There's been nothing added. Everything has just been paint details. But yeah, there it is. It's done. It's got a really, really good shine to it. I'm quite pleased. Had an adventure in that two issues that I had that were my own creation was the clear. What ended up happening, I was using the acrylic clear, the artist clear, and I kept putting it on too heavy, and I kept getting runs all down and through here, just this one area. So I contemplated purple ponding it, starting again. I put it aside, started something else, and went back to it. So I finally ended up using the little sanding pads, and I took this thing down, starting with 1500 grit, and I took it down to 12,000 grit. And then I just went back, watched Chris Chapman and his floor wax, spraying the floor wax, and I got the Future out, and I just kept going light coats until I got the shine, and then I buffed it with some wax. So this is the way it is. This is the way it's going to stay. But that took a while. That took me close to 3 weeks just to do the clear. With my schedule and that's about the best I could do. So it was either that or purple pond it. The only other issue I had was with the windows. They fit good. I was watching Andy X and how he did his with the Future. So I dipped them, let them dry, did it, followed his instructions and that, and had some dust in it. So I thought, okay, fine. Went back and watched the video again. He said, okay, we'll just dip it in Future again, because it'll release itself. So I did that again, soaked it in Future again, and everything else like that, and the dust wouldn't come out. So I thought, I had the bright idea, I'll just wash it off. So I took it over to the sink and washed it off, and every piece of glass went cloudy. And I thought, okay, now what do I do? So again, I took my sanding pads out, and I started with the 3600 grit, and I sanded the windows up to 12,000. And then dipped them back again into the Future, and they came out crystal clear. They came out better than what they were from out of the box. So I was quite pleased with that. Again, black washed the grill. This is a Z16, so it had the blackened grill. So that's the way I did that. Like I say, everything fit really well, and I'm very, very pleased with it. The motor is just a stock 396. Just did some embellishments with some paint, and the one part that was real tough to get in there, and I honestly don't know how some of you get it in there, and that's that the steering arm, the pump, and the power of the steering pump and the shaft. I'm telling you, that's the hardest part to get into this build, into any of the builds that I've done, is that steering box. So anyways, it's there, everything is there. Real nice kit. Just tip it up. There's not much on the underside of the chassis. It is just done in wrought iron gray, detailed at the tank. Tried to follow Darren Cooper in his tank as much as possible. Not too bad. Two different colors on the exhaust. I did Model Masters steel and then flat aluminum. Red shocks, metallic gray on the trailing arms. and just some silver and metallic gray highlights up in the front, and that's about it. But so that's it. That's the 2014 box stock build in the books and ready to go on the shelf. So until next time, thanks everybody for subscribing. Leave comments below, and we'll see you the next time. Cheers.